What is up, POPn community? Tethered here. You are watching Population 1 News by What's Poppin'. Today I am joined once again by my co-hosts, Mrs. Tethered and Zork.
What's Poppin' is an esports news show that covers everyone's favorite VR battle royale sensation, competitive leagues, and more.
SQL injection, kernel, O'Day, packet sniffer. You know what? You do not have to be a hacking genius. Not that that's what's going on here. You do not have to be a hacker to understand what was going on at the second noob tournament that I shoutcasted in my lobby. Special thanks to Nebula for requesting me to shoutcast, by the way. I appreciate that. Unsaid Rumbus and Mr. Pink went at each other. Pay attention to those Cyberblade kills. Pay attention to those killing streaks. Wicked Rose put them both down. Nebula Shoots had to step in and do her own part. Anyway, stay tuned for all that exciting footage. Back to you, Tethered.
Now on to the news.
Last week, Zork and Tethered interviewed NB United over on Zork's Twitch channel and here on YouTube. The link to that interview is in the description of this video. We here at What's Poppin' just want to say thank you to Gabe, Watts, Unsaid Rhombus, and Soul for taking the time to chat. Here's a clip of a conversation that happened with NB United on their favorite loadouts.
So, hey, what was your loadout? If you're playing aggressive, what is that loadout? What is that like? I mean, are you rolling with the DT and mid range or short range? What are you guys doing? I mean, I'm sure it's different for each of you. Yeah.
Oh,
So
okay, yeah, I'll start, I guess. For the most part, I would run op, MP9, and DT, and of course heals, and that was basically my main loadout. Just nice little mix between everything, and sometimes I'd run the MK18. But I just like to keep it to those 4 guns. Yeah.
What Rhombus means to say there is he carries 5 bananas at all times.
that's what
That's
what
Beef said.
Yeah, that's what B French said in the chat. That's funny. So, what about you? Because Soul, you played most of the season with them, right? So, what's your loadout in an aggressive team like that?
Run DT almost always. Either MP9 or MP5, just depending on like what I can
Really?
find.
Okay.
And then anybody that knows me knows I run a lot of the S85, which is kind of a weird choice. Not a lot of people.
Yeah.
That's
at
the
a high
original
level really
sweat
use it,
gun, man.
so-
That's the
That
original.
used to be the meta, yeah.
Yeah, that was the original
Yeah,
sweat
well,
gun,
I
right?
used it way back then and just never moved off of it like everybody else.
Oh, the good old days.
So
The good old
Right,
days.
right.
you
That
can
whole
still-
2 years
Seiko
ago.
days.
Right. What about you, Gabe? Is kind of similar loadout or something a little different?
Yeah, pretty much the same thing. I pretty much run op DT no matter what comp I'm in, and then I'll swap between the metas. So like right now, the MP9 is obviously great, so I run
Right,
that
right,
before the MP9 to AK. So that's kind of my 2 that I'll go between for a spray weapon.
Arc, Gold, and Diamond divisions had another round of games this past weekend. Games were shoutcasted by A1 Narky and VIP Kev. Here are your leaders for both divisions so far this season.
Game Over's Op 1 League kicked off games this past week. This is the Op-only micro league that takes place in between regular seasons of Go League. Here are the leaders for this week for Op 1.
C-Class Season 7 starts tomorrow. We hope that you've signed up and are ready to go. There were 3 new rules added for the season. They are here on the screen. The highlight is that harmonicas will now be added to the weapon pool.
Unsaid Rumbus just went ahead and dropped down right here.
Just scouring out here just to see the lay of the land. They're here. It's down to our two sweats right here. Armstead and Mr. Pink. Oh, here we go. These are our two teams right here. Wicked Rose and team pull it off. That is round number 1, everybody. Woo! Right now, Mr. Pink's team is ahead at 100. Unsaid Rumbus's team is up at 87 points right now. Oh, 9-kill streak! Oh, that is sick! Oh, again? He is planting the seeds of destruction and farming deaths all over the place.
First squad, 1.
Oh! Oh! That just goes to show. Rispel takes out Mr. Pink. They are wiped out. Onset Rumbus and Mr. Pink, here we go. Sweat on sweat. Oh, it's a building party. Oh! 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 Onset Rumbus's team has got to catch Mr. Pink. 20 points behind. 20 points behind at this point. Oh, Onset Rumbus is in for the chase. Uh-oh. Oh! 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 He does it again! Oh! Oh my gosh! Mr. Pink's team is gonna clutch it. No, he's just gonna come in. Oh, nice! Oh, and there it is, everybody. Mr. Pink's team. Snowmech, Latoxica. They pull it off. Whether you're an OG gamer or you're someone new to gaming, I appreciate all the noobs that participated, and of course the Sweat mentors. And of course Nebula, who put all this together, Nebula Shoots, and Lucifer Demon, who helped use C-Class's infrastructure for support. And of course mi hermano, Adobo Mexicano, for hosting my lobby. It warms the cockles of my dark soul to see people give back to the community. Anyway, I'll catch you around, everybody. Take care.
Now let's move on to some exciting Population 1 related news. We have two cool stories that we need to talk about. Event Series 2 will begin on February 8th at 11 a.m. Pacific Standard Time. This event will be known as a Stat Master event. So it will be unlike the scavenger hunt that the core event was. What is Stat Master, you might ask? Well, we don't know. However, some of the best guesses that I've seen in the Pop 1 Discord was that it is going to be similar to the rank mode that Population 1 tried out over a year ago. I'm not sure how earning stars will work with stats, but I am sure Big Box will give us more details when we get closer.
In case you missed it, one of the largest things to happen to Population 1 has been leaked, and we have all the not-so-secretive details. Many Pop 1 players received an email this week from Big Box offering them the biggest playtest invites of their lives. A new Pop 1 Battle Royale map is coming, and they are on the search for playtesters. According to this email, 500 spots will be opened to test out the brand new map. We haven't been this excited since the sandbox mode released earlier last year. No screenshot or details of the new map have been leaked, and if they do, we'll probably not cover it. However, we are hoping to learn more soon. No official comment has been given on when playtesters will be selected or when the playtesting will begin. We'll keep you informed as more news about this map drops.
We hope you enjoyed this week's news segment. What's Poppin' was created during a time when we felt like the Pop 1 competitive scene was at its all-time high. There was so much excitement with new leagues, tournaments, championships, and teams, and everyone was buzzing and moving from one game to another. We saw the opportunity to cover all of these leagues, like we would be if we were a sports network. We appreciate everyone who has reached out to us and give us solid feedback on the show. One of our goals this year was to scale the show, the WP network, and provide more original content to the Population 1 community. And we have some fun ideas that we are excited to work on. So in order to give more time to the original ideas and move forward toward a more community-driven focus, we have decided as a team to move past the league-only coverage format and dive more into what makes the Population 1 community as a whole so great. So stay tuned for next week, same time and same place, but with a new format that we hope you will find refreshing and valuable. So thank you for watching. We can't wait to see you out there on the battlefield.
Cold-hearted, but I'm just getting